Hi there, hope you're doing good. So here I am with an update to this file. So I'll give a complete demo of this file, and I'll answer the question at the end, what you have asked about the other banks matching numbers, the total in and out. Okay, so I'll go through step by step. So what actually happened that we have discussed on call and made some changes manually, which then I converted the operation into automation. So I'll show you step by step. So first of all, we did our running update, running balance. So to show that, let me remove some bottom data. So I'll delete few of these entries and I'll update the running balance. So if I'll click on it, so it's like you have added a new data or something, and we have clicked this button, update the running balance. So it will start working and it will update obviously it will consider the previous totals for any bank which is already available. So to keep on adding on that point, it will check for the older data. So it might take a bit while because we are having almost 500,000 entries. Um, so this will work simultaneously. The other option operation was update the bank code. So resume from the last. So this we don't need to change the bank code from the beginning again and again, but we might need to update the data and then update these codes. So you can see for these entries we don't have the bank codes. So I can run that simultaneously. So now as you can see the bank running balance has been updated. Now we will be updating the bank code. So as you can see, the bank codes have also been updated. This might take a bit while you are clearing the whole data and then restarting it from beginning. We can do the same for the running balance as well. I'll make a change because we might need the update running balance, not only the remaining part, but we might need to do it from the start. I'll show you. I'll let you know why. So the third step was that okay, so the running update balance doesn't need any code. The update branch code is coming in from the DD tab. So these are the branch, matching branch, and these are the wording which need to be replaced. Bank title to use in column J. So these are the column J entries. So we want to update those by this. So this is done. Let me quickly show you the code. So the update running balance, and then we are updating the branch code. Okay, the fourth column, 0, 1, 2, 3, fourth. Okay, so it's checking the data in this one and then updating the branch code by checking the fourth. I think it was starting from the fourth letter or something. So so it's taking the bank account and updating the bank code. So anything uh, in these text will turn to this. All right. So the other option was update the branch code, then replace the PX2, this format to this. So we want to remove all of these do to. We are not using this column. So we are using the manual changes. So this is the column and we have more data on the left side. So what it's happening that raw values have been given in this format, which were capital and small and a mixture of the capital and small. I have found the unique out of it and then capitalized to find the exact matches and then replace it by these. So PT1 BBA55 to S ball will get replaced by this. So if you want to add more entries, you can always add more entries at the bottom in this one. So it's going to take the unique out of it, and once the uniques are here, um, these will get replaced out of these new entries. And let me quickly go through this. Okay, so what actually we are doing, we are taking the data, taking the word before the two TO2 space. We are removing all of these on the right side. We are just taking the left part. So this is how you can enter more data in here and it will reflect automatically on this side as well. So you have to update this column. Let me give you a yellow column so that you know that you need to enter more data in this one. So this is the yellow column we need to use. All right. So this is that. we don't need to run that because we have already run that. Let's run it quickly. Then it comes to the extract matching banks, raws, and preserve. So what you wanted to do, you want to keep these banks data copied over and created a new file, and then clear the data from the data tab. So there were certain bank lists which you want to take the data out for, and then clear those fields in the data tab. So you can enter more bank names in here, and as you can see this list on the top. So what will happen if you will run this option, extract matching bank rows and preserve as a new file. So once you will run this, you will get a link out of it on this column G1. So let me delete this. So now we don't have any text in here. Now I'll go and press this, extract the bank rows. I have splitted this operation in two parts. So extracting and saving the data of the listed banks in a separate file is different, and then clearing the matching bank rows. So this is the second step of this. So once we have taken the data for the banks, we need to clear the data. I haven't run this so far because I want to keep those so that I can show you the new bank listing we are pulling out. So shortly you will see a URL of the new file in here. So whoever is running this code to extract and matching data, his drive will get updated with a link, and then clear rows with the matching out and h list. So we were matching the out in the username or something, and then we were taking some um no, I think we were taking, yes, I think we were having out in these, and then we were having the comments or something. So we were filtering based on out and then some words which we want to remove. So which word we want to remove? So here is a list of without filtered in username. So here is a complete list of the letters you want to remove. And on the right side, you can see remove, remove, remove. So that get listed. So you can see all of these will get removed from the username. Any of these tags, C, CO11, COD. So for example, if I want to remove the A as well, so what I'll do, I'll type in here, remove, and you can see A will be listed in here, and this row, all of these rows where the username is A, those will get replaced. So I think it should be removed. Doesn't matter the spelling, but you have to type in if you want to remove that. So I'll delete that because we don't want to do that. You have given me a list of it, and how you can apply that? You can apply that using this button, clear rows matching out and H list. So this is the column H. So here you can see a new list has been updated for the banks. I'll go through that point again. So you just need to click on this, and it will remove all the letters, all the rows which have any of these: FQ8, HSO, HISO, SBOL, SP. All of the rows will get removed, simply removed with an out in the username. And now I'll show you the bank which we have listed out. Like we have saved it as a separate file, and the file name is filtered bank matches. So anyone who will run that, they will see this file in here. So we have fetched out all the bank names which needed. So there are, I think, 611. I hope this is the correct entries, but I haven't removed any or all of these from this list because this is the second step. If I would have removed everything, I could not show you the new. Oops, sorry. I could not. I could not show you this extracting and matching, and there will be no data because I have removed all of those. So I have kept this, which were your instructions. So the first step was PX222. So this was the step number this, and then remove all the bank listing from the first Feb and February 1st and June 15th. So that point was covered in the next tab in the analytics, if you remember. So in this text, what we have done, we have removed any bank which is starting from the first Feb or ending at 14 June, and we have kept this just exactly as the analytic. So this is the analytics for all the banks, even though it's starting from first Feb or ending at 14 June. So this is the analytics which we have already covered in another video, that how you can use that. You can select any of the bank, and that will get plotted the values for all of these timelines. And then so this is the one without the first February or and 14 June. Exactly the same analytics. Everything is the same. Only the change in this tab is it is in the name of the tab, except February 1st and 14th June. Rest of these are exactly the same as analytical analysis. Now, the last question you asked that if the totals are matching for any bank. Okay, so how we were matching the total banks. So I think you had a bank and you were saying that the total for that particular bank was not matching with my total. By the way, the total is coming in from this column balance. So you can take any of the you can take any of the banks and see this 7,87585. So this is the total by adding all the in and out, and we have already removed this part out and H list. So we have done this one out and H list. Um, yeah. So we have done that part. So if we have done that part successfully, that is the total are matching for the particular bank you have given me the file for. But okay, so let me rephrase it. So you asked me to match with the other banks. So you were doing that manually, like you were taking the data from all these. Any particular bank you are taking the data for a particular bank from all of these tabs, and then manually removing out and other selections. The criteria you know very well. So you were doing that manually and then checking against my file, which is this one. So I can't do that manually because I don't have that like I don't exactly remember if I'm doing it right or wrong. So please do one or two bank or give me another bank data so that I can match the result with this one. Or maybe we can sit for a while, maybe a half an hour call tomorrow, anytime. Just let me know after how many hours you are available and then we can start. So I think we can conclude this so quickly. Rest of the part is automated already in here. I have explained each and every step. I'll add a new step in here because why? Because if you are removing any of the rows on in this step, if we are removing any of the rows, the running balance will get changed because if we are removing any of these rows, for example, if we are removing these rows, so the running balance for this particular bank will get updated, and then we need to check bank against bank. So the point number two, clear matching bank rows is still not run. If I'll run that, the running balance will change. So we have to go back to the running balance and then match the other banks, which is your last question, so that we can get the real data. So again, the clear matching bank rows is still to be run. I haven't run that. And what it will do, let me quickly show you what it will do. No, this one, point two. So this will take the data from column G. So it will delete all of these rows because we are taking the data as a separate file and then removing it. So obviously, if we are removing I think this might affect our running balance. So I think the best solution here is to let's sit for a while, maybe half an hour, so that we can find which are the missing step and we can complete this. So that's it from my side. Looking forward for your review. Take care. Bye.